Most football fans don't understand the real reason Joao Pedro wasn't selected for the Brazilian World Cup squad. Brazil's World Cup squad was announced today, and this was one with extra anticipation because of the uncertainty of whether 34-year-old Neymar will get his fairy tale last World Cup. Quite surprisingly to some, he actually did make Carlo Ancelotti's shortlist, but at the expense of Chelsea striker, who has scored 23 goals for Chelsea this season. Quite ironic because Joao Pedro mentioned in an interview that he'd love to play at the World Cup with Neymar, only to get dropped in his place. Except he didn't. I really think it's more Endrick and Igor in Joao Pedro's place. And what people don't understand is, as good as he's been for Chelsea, he has had chances for the Brazilian national team that he's ultimately squandered. Joao Pedro hasn't been good for Brazil. In every showing he's got, every time he's got to prove himself, it's been largely ineffective performances. You have to take into consideration the form they've shown for the national team because based on past patterns, that will carry over into the major tournaments. Now say what you want about Neymar being included, but that's a completely separate issue to the Joao Pedro stuff. Martinelli is not great right now for Arsenal, but for Brazil he's been good, therefore he's on the plane. That's just how it works.